Okay, everybody, it's time for our predictions from our Sports Radio 810 staff. We're going to have some fun this year. Sports wagering is legal in the state of Kansas, so we're actually going to do this with odds and spreads. Here's the rules for the whole season. Each show gets $100 each week to bet with, and they're going to put 30 on something, 20 on something, 50 on something, whatever. So it's going to be pretty simple to follow along at home and have fun with this. We're going to kick it off with Nate Bukaty on the Border Patrol.
So the Chiefs number has moved all the way up to having Kansas City as a 6-point favorite. I'm going to take $30 and put that actually on Arizona to cover that number. I think the Chiefs will win, but it'll be closer than 6 points. And I'm going to take the under, which is at 52 right now. I just think both teams are going to have to get themselves going a little bit offensively before they really get running into the season. So I'm going the Cardinals to cover for $30. I'm going the under for $30. And then I'm going to take the other $40 that I have and put it on Baker Mayfield and the Carolina Panthers. They're 1.5-point favorites. I think that Baker Mayfield is going to do exactly what he said to his old team, the Browns. So I'm taking $40 on Carolina minus the points.
Nate's on the Cardinals? Really? Wow. I don't know. I'm guessing our next guy's not. Here's Jason Anderson from The Zone.
With the $100 that I have, I'm going to take $60 and put it on the Chiefs to cover the number. 5.5, 6, 3.5, whatever it is. Throw the number out there, double digits. That's where I would probably go. I'm going to put $60 on that. The over-under sitting at 53.5, the total, I'm going to go under with that because I do believe in the Chiefs' defense, and I'm not sure that they'll get to a 30-24 type game early on in the season. So I think the Chiefs are going to score some points. Not sure about the Cardinals. And my final $20, I'm going to put it on the Ravens in New York against the Jets. No Zach Wilson, and it's the Jets. And I think the Ravens are out to prove something a little bit this year as well in Lamar Jackson. So I'm going to put $20 on the Ravens to cover 6.5 there in New York. We'll see what happens, but I like the Chiefs covering the points, the under at 53.5, and the Ravens minus 6.5 in New York against the Jets.
All right, we're working our way through the day. Next show up is the program. Curtis Seabolt has the picks this week.
Well, I love the Chiefs against the spread this week. That number has gone up consistently over the last couple of weeks. I think if they could wait a couple more days, they might actually get it to 6.5 or 7. So I'm going to put $70 on the Chiefs minus 5.5 at Arizona. I'm going to put $15 on the over. I'm going to put $15 on the Panthers plus 4.5 at home against Cleveland.
All right, we've had a couple of people pick the Panthers for their wild card pick. Up next, nighttime is the right time for Jack Johnson from The Shift.
Right now, for my bets, I'm going to have $40 on the Chiefs. With Patrick Mahomes, every single game he started in week 1, they've had over 30 points, so I can expect them to cover in this one. I'm also going to bet $20 on the under in this game because though I feel confident in the Chiefs scoring a lot of points, I'm not sure I'm confident in Arizona scoring enough to keep up to reach the over in this one because without DeAndre Hopkins, I don't know if this Arizona Cardinals team is going to be able to keep up with the offensive force of Kansas City. And lastly, for my final bet, I'm going to put $40 down on Baker Mayfield and the Carolina Panthers to cover against his former team, the Cleveland Browns. I would love to see the Panthers take it to him, but going into this one, when I talk about quarterback play, I just like Baker Mayfield a little bit more than Jacoby Brissett.
There you have it. Follow along each and every week. We're giving each show $100. We'll see who's the best at the end. I'm sure what's going to happen is someone's going to lose or win, and they'll just throw their friend under the bus. That's the way it goes when you're making these NFL predictions.